Hey y'all, for Pyromaniacs over on YouTube who like to watch fireworks every year or start to set up your own show. I have my 2014 fireworks stash just to give you a little unveiling of what I've collected so far. I am almost done. Yeah, maybe about about two more trips of getting some more fireworks. And after that, I'm all done and I'm going to be ready for my 4th of July fiesta. Like and share this page if you like what you've seen. I'm underneath not Dark Knight, that was my old one, Soldier Boy 421. Um, and I'll show you what I've got. All right, let's start off with the heavyweights. Oh yeah. First, I got the American Hero. This is actually free. I went up to Atomic up in New Hampshire. They gave this to me for free because I was in my military uniform a couple days ago. They're very military friendly. If you show your ID, they'll give you free stuff, free firework, which isn't really that bad. Next, I got mostly Phantom products. Crack the Sky. I've seen videos of this. This looks good. Um, Essence of Fire. This is actually a free gift for spending over a certain amount for being a Premier member. In order to become a Premier member, you have to spend like about $400 in order to get the 50% off, plus the tier bonuses, which they give you free additional fireworks. The more you spend, the more they give to you. Um, that, along with Amped, was also free. I saw the video to that. That was pretty good. I really like this one. This one was The Wizard of Oz. I saw this video. It was pretty, pretty breathtaking, pretty good. The Johnny B. Good was also pretty cool as well. I like the way that the pyrotechnics came out and all the crackling. The God of Fire underneath was actually pretty good too. Most of these I've been looking online on videos and you know, and that's how I did my studies. Phantasm 2. I actually bought one earlier this last month, and I fired it off a few nights ago. Never really saw the videos of this, but the noises and the crackling were pretty good, especially at night. You got the burst with the nice little blue and white, along with some red. Here's another free one, the Deal Breaker. I got this part of the same tier as long as well with the Essence of Fire and the Amped. The neath, the red, white, and blue, I really haven't looked at to see the video or anything like that. It was actually part of a deal back on Mother's Day. If you buy this, which was 40, along with another two pieces, one that was totaling 150, and the other one that was 120. As soon as you got all three of those, you wouldn't pay the $310 value. You would actually pay $100, which was a good deal. The X7, that one was awesome. I love that. The loud noise, the explosion, the bursts, it's awesome. Just straight out crazy. Tunguska Blast. I've really, never looked at this video either. It was, it was to help get my tears up so I can get some more fireworks from my show. Fuse them all together and eventually glue them to wood so that way I can have a, pretty decent show over on the water. Tropic Thunder was pretty good. I saw that and it was, as everybody says, you can do whatever, but Tropic Thunder was pretty good. I saw that video and I would buy this again. The Red Flash Reactor it was a free piece. I spent, I think that day, probably like about $450, and they gave this $80 gift for free. Molotov cocktail. If you have a birthday, they give you this or any other 35 or I think it's $40 piece for free. Just show them your ID, tell them it was your birthday that week or the day before, and they'll give you that coupon. The heavy fuel. Name just sounded awesome. I haven't seen the video to that one. I was looking for it and I couldn't find it on YouTube. And every time I looked at it, it was a bad video and it wasn't really good view of how big the blast was or anything like that. None of the stars were showing up. So if I get any video, I'm gonna want to recording it myself and giving you a blast of my show in the near future. The Mega Mojo. I really don't know how this one works out. This actually came part of the same package deal with the other ones for the free when I spent, I believe it was like $550. Another thing about Phantom Fireworks, all these were 50% off. You know, except for the American Hero. The American Hero was a free gift over at Atomic up in New Hampshire. You know, they're a little bit cheaper up there, but you don't really want to spend a lot for fireworks, especially when you have competition down the street. And also remember to shop around too. Don't just go to one store. I went to Phantom for a while until they reopened over at Atomic down the street. Let Freedom Ring. This one was awesome. I saw that and I was pretty impressed. And the Beehive Barrage right down below was actually pretty good too. The I saw that it shoots off these they look like little local locusts, but they're many shots. They're like about 78 shots there. And the Swashbuckler, that was actually part of the $310 for $100 and spent only $100 deal. That the red, white, and blue, and I believe it was the Johnny Be Good. Those three were actually all together for $100. I paid it pretty not bad. Now this one I love. Mind the mess. The Hooah, the 16 shot. I have the caps on because they look pretty cool at the moment. But just remember to take all the caps and papers off when you start firing. But I saw the video to this, and the burst rounds are pretty loud and pretty big. And the finale on this was unbelievable. Now, some of the smaller stuff, like I said, mind the mess. I got this assortment package last time, and I spent it. I spent it on a friend of mine's nephew's birthday, and pretty impressive. As you can see, there were some differences from the last one I had. I didn't have the yellow jackets. I saw the video to that. That was pretty good, and that was okay. Vapor Trails is awesome. You got the Saturn missiles. You got I want to see it. You got 100 of these, 100 shot. Those are always awesome to do. The Arctic Blast 19 shot. That's pretty cool too. It shoots off the flaming balls. No reports though. Line of Fire. You get the Chinese New Year. Yeah, 96 shot Pearl. Garden in Spring was impressive when I fired that one off last time. Same with the Walloping Warheads. Along with Emerald City. I love that. That one was awesome. They actually have an Emerald City premiere over at Phantom. I highly suggest if you're looking for something like this, get the premiere. And they also have one that's a tube shot. Kaleidoscope. It's like a little fountain in the middle. When I fired it off, I thought it was going to be kind of dinky when we did it last time. And it actually it burst pretty good. It'll start off as a fountain, then it will explode. DEFCON Alert was awesome too. I like that. Now, onto my tubes. This is actually a tube assortment kit. As you can see, I pulled them all out of there. There was a few mortar shells. I fired those off. They weren't really that great, but they were pretty good. Some of them I got doubled up. I've got the purple fluorescent, the sea blue shell, the silver crackling palm. I got two of those next to each other. Excuse me. I've got the Emperor Gold Roller Barrage, along with the Red Wave Silver Peony, Glitter Willow, and Rockefeller Gold Glitter, along with the small ones. The difference between the sizes is the number. The number 500s are always the big ones, and the small ones, I believe they say it on the side. They should say it at least, I think they're like 2 or 300s. But those are just my shells. Those are the ones, tube assortment shells. Now, here's some more. Oriental Dragon. As you can see, it's mostly over at Phantom. Like I said, I was waiting for Atomic to open up, and it took them a while. They said they were going to open in May. It wound up being like the first weekend of June. Oriental Dragon's not bad. I had 2 of these. I fired one of them off. I got it for free for filling up my gas tank and bringing the receipt in. Urban Warrior was, I saw the video to that. I liked that a lot. Now, my Excalibur shells. I got these over at Atomic when they opened up. Don't get them at Phantom. They're expensive. About $180, and it's buy one get one free if you're the Premier. It's $90. Over at Atomic, when I'm up in New Hampshire, when they reopen the store, usually it's $75. So it's about $30 less if you get 2 of them. But they had a sale, $60 a piece, so I got two of them for 120. So I basically saved roughly about $30 for each canister shell for each of these. Now, when you get them, they have four solid shell tubes, and they can only be you can only use 6 of them per tube. Let me open this up for you and show you what I'm talking about. This is one solid piece. No glue seal or anything like that. Maybe a little bit of a lip, but what they do is they wind up molding it down so that way nothing can fan out or burst. When you get them, expect them to. If they are a little bit open, just put a little bit of metal around it, like a soldering metal, and just let the heat melt it. Prevents it from flashing out and burning anybody around you. I also got this. I got the heavy, super loud heavyweights. This was also over at Atomic. If you got these at like over at Phantom, if they carried them, they would have been like about 150, 200 bucks, and they were only like 12 bucks. I mean, not 12 bucks. They were $55 over at Atomic. Red, white, and blue comets. These Bad Larrys are my Roman candles. 70 shots. Not bad. I like them. I got these at Phantom. They're usually like about 24, 25 bucks, and of course I buy one get one free, but I used my 50% off to get this. I really didn't want to get a whole lot. Next is the Open Fire. This I also got from Atomic. This is from Brothers. Brothers make some really good products too. As you can see, the American Hero was from the Mega Banger. The Deal Breaker was from Shogun, along with what was the other one too? I forget, but Excalibur and the super heavy. Those mortar shells weren't from Phantom or Brothers. Now, on to the big finale. I also got a Burst and Bloom here. Very nice piece. I saw this. It's pretty cool. HR 500 grams. And this, the X9. That's my baby right there. That's the big finale. I'm actually thinking about using the Phantomonium in front of that, going off at the same